Good morning, y'all. I hope you have your coffee for a Saturday morning. Yeah, it's only 9:17. Been up for a little bit. Y'all, I feel so bad. Not like physically bad, but I feel bad because Mr. Sunshine, some of y'all call him Mr. Sunshine. I love it. I love that. Um, is not able to sleep, and it's because of me. And I feel so bad about it because he says my snoring is just so bad. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I know I have sleep apnea, and I know it's bad. I know it's really, really bad. Um, but it wouldn't do me any good to go get a machine because I sleep on my stomach. I know we've had the discussion. We've had this discussion, okay? And I just feel so bad for him. And I wish I could figure it out how to do something different, but I could sleep in the bed here, but he doesn't want that. And I kind of agree on that. We should, sleep in the same bed. Right, right. So I did shampoo his hair, so it's all kind of. Anyway, I want to diet, but anyway. So he's not being able to get to sleep like he should be able to, and it just bothers me that you know, I don't know how to say about it. I just know that I feel bad. So anyway, they're doing an Easter thing today with Easter eggs and hot dogs and everything downtown. Well, not downtown, like Clyde. Our church is going to do the hot dogs for everybody. So they need volunteers, so I may go down there and volunteer. So I have a little cat trying to get in the door. Um, I'm still working on Pandemic. Y'all know that that's the one I'm working on now. I just feel like I'm not making any progress. But I mean, it doesn't have to be done. I just feel like with these that because it is so many stitches and just random stitches that I'm not getting anything done. I'm used to big blocks of color or geometrics. And the the part that I'm working on is kind of geometric, but there's a lot of random stitching in this. So, anyway, I mean, like, I've been working on this for a while. As you can see, the highlight is not, that's all that's been done. So, I'm not giving up by any means, but I wish I could figure out the right spot for me in crochet and in cross stitch. Like, okay, maybe I need to work on some small stuff because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. So if I do a small piece and finish it, then maybe I'll feel like I've got something done. Y'all remember that I was able to get 3 cross stitch magazines, digital magazines, maybe even 4, and one of them is small stuff, is Halloween ornaments. Now I need to print that off because I know a lot of y'all are like, well, it's digital. You could just go into your computer and look at it. Yes, I can, but I'm one of those, I need it in my hand. I know that sounds crazy, but Pandemic was a digital. But I took it to Office Depot. Well, I printed off Office Depot, put that comb binding on it, and made a presentation out of it. I'm one of those, I have to do it that way. Yes, I have a tablet, but I can't do Pattern Keeper. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm one of those that has to have stuff printed off. So, long story short, is I'm going to take the magazines, the cross stitch magazines I got, the digital subscription ones, or it's not a subscription, it's just digital, like 3 or 4 of them, and have them printed off like that so that they're in color and I can have them in my hand. Now, when it comes to the pattern I'm going to use, I'm just going to make a copy of that page and do it that way. so that way I can have it, a copy of it and not ruin the whole presentation. So that's what I've got to do now. I think that's why I really need to print those off. Sorry, brain just froze a minute. I was trying to see if I had them on my. I think they're only on my gig stick. Picture. Yeah, they're on my gig stick. So, anyway, yes. So I'm gonna get those done and try maybe, because they had the Halloween ornaments and I want to do a Halloween tree. So maybe I could work on some Halloween stuff because y'all know that's my jam and I love Halloween. So, anyway, yep. And I just found a new book, but that I've saved. Joyce Meyer's A New Way of Living. I don't know if that's a Bible study or not. Anyway, I need to focus. Focus. That's what I'm doing today. Focus. Oh! The blue blanket is done. And I'll never do another one like it. Never. No matter how much you pay me. It ain't happening. Because it was hard. It was so hard. It don't look hard. But trying to get stuff to match up and everything like that. Yeah. So, I think if I were to do like granny square, because I have one plotted out on graph paper. Do one that, okay, say your squares are 2 inches, okay? The next piece has got to be, you got to do 2-inch squares to make a 4-inch block. I get that because it's in how you do it in quilting. But I don't have, let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Say you got a 2-inch block. Your next blocks are going to have to be 2, 2, 4, 4. See what I'm saying? So I know the math on that. On this, I didn't have the math because I just did some squares. So, it's going to be, and then to do one big square before, let's see, 8. I think 8, not 10, it'd be 10, I think. Miss Beth could tell you better. But anyway, that's what I was trying to do with that blanket, but I didn't know the math. So it made it extremely hard. Because I just had measurements. Like it was 28 inches wide or something. So anyway, guys, I'm going to quit rambling. Get you back to your Saturday morning program. I love you guys. Take care and be blessed and bless others.